The third way to build good brain and to keep your body healthy as well is to think about the gut. The gut is actually our second brain. In fact, it has over 1 million neurons and it has neurotransmitters and proteins, and they're all zapping around just like this brain. In fact, in the 6th week of life, we build 2 brains. So we build this brain with the central nervous system, and we build the enteric brain with the gut. So why? When we digest food, there's a lot of it that we can't break down ourselves, and food is our fuel. So it's really as simple as that. So what the gut does is it breaks down lots of that food and it makes little Lego blocks which build into the neurotransmitters that it sends up into the brain, and that's what powers our brain. The way that it's done is with my microbiome, and that's 100 trillion microbes. In fact, they're about 2.5 kilos heavy. So they are a massive engine and forest that's sitting there breaking down this food. They're also regulating our immune system. They're making a lot of our serotonin. So most of that's made in our gut. So, comfort eating is a real thing. And they change a lot of things in your body. So they change your metabolism. They change your body weight. They manage your heart and brain health. They manage diabetes. They change levels of depression, happiness. They even change dementia. So if you don't feed your microbiome, your gut, then you get a lot of problems. So what do you eat? One thing to think about is don't eat junk food. You can have it occasionally as a snack, but most of the time you've got to feed the microbes what they need. So junk food sits in the stomach, which is above your enteric system. And so that fat, salt, and sugar just stops anything going into the gut. And basically your enteric system starves. And if it gets hungry enough, it'll start to try and break through. And that's when you get inflammation, you get arthritis, you get all sorts of issues, memory issues. So it really does impact your body. So keep them good and healthy. Eat fresh vegetables, eat crunchy fresh vegetables, because when you crunch, you also let out a number of chemicals that increase brain health and can even grow new brain. So mushy food is not good, whether you're old, young, in between. Eat fermented food, because it's got live bacteria. So when you buy the yogurt or the pickles or the sauerkraut, don't buy it in the middle of the store, because that's been pickled. It doesn't have live bacteria. You need to buy the stuff that's in the fridge. Eat olive oil, about 2 tablespoons a day. Eat nuts, eat complex grains. And another thing that's fascinating is eat together. Because the kinds of chemicals that we get when we're interacting with other people, when we're looking at them and we're smiling and we're sharing food, creates a whole new set of chemicals that helps our brain. So eat good food and eat it with others.